Hi, and welcome to another edition of Rent on Location. Okay, today's topic is an old passenger railroad car. Now, before I show you the pictures, I want to tell you, maybe if it's the same one, I'm not sure, but when I was growing up, and this certain passenger car used to sit off a commercial street where it ends at the Gary underpass. So if you were going east, and all of a sudden Commercial Street ended because of the underpass, look to your left, behind what used to be a lumber yard there also, there used to be this railroad car that used to sit there. It looked like somebody was going to refurbish it. They had a chain link fence around it and everything had locked up. It was there for years. So one day, I guess around the 70s or maybe the early 80s, it all of a sudden disappeared. But if you look over in that field today, you see that old pepper tree there that sits right next to the Gary underpass up above there in that empty field now. Well, that pepper tree was there at the same time as that passenger car was there, and it sat right alongside it, more or less where the tracks ended, because the railroad tracks used to go all the way back in there because they had to unload lumber for the lumber company that used to sit there on Commercial Street. Can't remember the name of the lumber company. But also I was looking for a picture, a black and white, that was taken like a area view, and it shows that passenger car sitting in the field next to that pepper tree that still is there to this day in that lot. So anyway, I think I found it, but I had to go in there and talk to the people because they weren't there at the time I went by. So anyway, it sits in a construction yard, and they just recently moved it because it was over on the far side. Now they moved it closer to Phillips Street. This is located down over in Phillips and East End, and it's in a construction yard. Like I said, now they moved it closer to the fence, and well, you'll see in the pictures. So anyway, without further ado, here are the pictures. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm thinking. It's the same passenger car that used to sit over there many years ago when I was a kid growing up. We used to ride our Stingray bikes back in there and stuff. It was nice and sandy and stuff. We made a great bike racetrack when we were kids back then. But anyway, I think, like I said, I think that's the same one. And if you want to go see it, like I said, it's on Phillips and East End, sitting right next to Phillips Boulevard there. You can't miss it. So anyway, and another thing I want to bring up, you know, I don't know if you've seen the one video that I put up. I was about the YMCA moving and stuff, and I was trying to save the sign, you know, so it won't get scrapped out. So anyway, I wasn't, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find somebody to help me out, you know, take the sign down and bring it over to the sculpture park like I wanted to, and I wanted to get together with Dan Romero. Maybe we can rig up a stand for it, so we can give it back to the people of Pomona. It's something that you know, is very important to the citizens of people of Pomona, and also people from all around that came to the YMCA to use it. But I hope somebody else will try to save the sign and give it back to the good people of Pomona, like I was going to try to do. So anyway, unfortunately, I couldn't save it. Like I said, maybe else someone can. But I will go back after they close the YMCA, after you know, everybody's moved out and stuff, and I will go in and take some pictures of the inside, and I'll try to document as much as I can. Then I'll put together in a video for you all, so you can all enjoy what we once had, and unfortunately, we let it slip out of our hands. Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the train story. And like always, you take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much.